Greetings, everyone. It's Green back here with another video. And what I want to discuss in this video is the mindset that you should have and approach whenever you are wanting to start your own business and become an entrepreneur. Now, we all heard before that our mind, the human mind, is very powerful. All right. The human mind has the ability to do a lot of things. Now, one thing that the human mind has the ability to do is talk us out of something that we see right in front of us. All right. And the human mind can make us not see it, even if it's there. So let me really go into what I mean by that. Now, everybody, I'm sure, have heard about the subconscious mind. Okay. The subconscious mind is, to me, one of the most powerful parts of our mind, because everything about us comes from our subconscious mind. Now, when I first studied this, I had to really step back and think about what that meant. And in all my studies and all my research of the subconscious mind, the one thing that I came up with is the subconscious mind is like a tape recorder. Everything that we say about ourselves, the job of the subconscious mind is to record it. So think about that. Everything that we say about ourselves, the only job of the subconscious mind is to record it. Not to agree or disagree, but to record. So if we look at ourselves, if we step back and really look at ourselves, okay, whatever we record in our mind, our subconscious mind, the rest of us is going to act like we say. So if we say we can't do something, subconscious mind is just going to say, okay, you can't do it. That's it. It's not going to tell you that you can. It's just going to say you can't do it. And everything that we program, everything that we say about ourselves is ingrained in the subconscious mind. So what does that have to do with entrepreneurship and starting your own business? Well, first, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there that I'm not a psychologist. Okay. I just study these concepts and I apply these concepts to everyday life. So if we tell ourselves, yeah, you know, I want to be an entrepreneur, but I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this is for me. The subconscious mind is just going to sit up there and say, okay, it's going to record it, and it's going to record you saying, I don't know if I can do this, and if I don't know if this is right for me. It's not going to give you any solutions. The only thing the subconscious is going to do is agree with everything that you say. So starting something new, as I mentioned in my previous video, is stepping out of your comfort zone in order to do it. So your subconscious mind is not something that shows you what to do. The only thing the subconscious mind does is be the tape recorder and agree with what you say. Okay. So we have to get an understanding of how this part of our mind works in order for us to determine our success. And if you listen to anybody who is in entrepreneurship and anybody who's been successful in growing their business, they're going to tell you multiple ways of how you can do it. Okay. They're going to share their success stories and maybe even the success stories of others as well. But what I had to learn about all that is, while all of those success stories is great and it may have worked for them, in order for it to work for you, you have to get right to what the root of anything that's going to stand in your way. Okay. And that is what's in your subconscious. So when we say that the biggest people sometime in our way is ourselves, that's so true because of everything that we have inside of our subconscious. You can be the biggest enemy. Not that teacher in school who told you you'll never do this. Okay. Not some hater out there who says, hey, you can't do this. Those are nothing but words. Okay. But once those words infiltrate inside your subconscious, that's when it becomes a part of you. All right. So what I like to say, what disclaimers I like to put out there whenever I talk about this is you got to reprogram your mind. It's not brainwashing. Okay. To me, brainwashing is all of the negative stuff that goes into your subconscious, not the positive. So the best way that I can say for you all to program your mind to think that you can do this is first see what's in your subconscious. All right. Go back and listen to that tape recorder. Listen to everything that you have said to yourselves over the years and acknowledge that a lot of what you believe, a lot of what makes you up is just simply what's inside of your subconscious. Then once you realize that what's inside of your subconscious could be the biggest reason why you are in the state that you're in, or the biggest reason why you think that you can't be successful in whatever you do, then you realize that, you know what? I got to sit up in here and I got to reprogram the subconscious. So a lot of you may ask how you reprogram your subconscious. Well, the best way that I can say, or the best answer that I can give to that, is first realize what's in your subconscious. First realize what you say and what you think about yourself. Then once you realize what you say and what you think about yourself, then that's when you can start to be like, well, you know what? I'm not this person anymore. Instead of all of the negatives that go into my subconscious, I'm going to put one positive in my subconscious. Okay. Just start with one. You don't have to change or reinvent the whole thing in one day, because it may not take one day, but it only takes one positive thought about yourself a day. And that's how you begin to start seeing the changes in yourself. All right. I am is what I learned. It's called affirmations. The word I and the word am. And anything you say after that is your liability to yourself. But if you can think of one positive thing that you can say about yourself, you are in the start of programming all of the negative and all the other stuff that could be in your subconscious. And it all goes back to the potential. I believe everybody has potential. And if you're in business, if it's something that you are good at doing, then you can turn it into a business. I don't care what it is. All right. I don't care what it is. If it's something, when you go into your subconscious, all right, and you begin to see that it's something, and you may look at it as it being this small, but if it's something this small that you're good at, this can turn into this rather quickly, because you're good at it, you know about it, and you can do it as a business, because there could be a need for something that you do that can help others. And that's how you make money. So that's where the subconscious and everything that I talk about ties into this whole concept of starting your own business and becoming your own boss. Go into your subconscious, listen to that tape recorder, dig deep inside yourself to see what you say about yourself, and find one positive, this small, even something this small, faith of a mustard seed. Remember that? This can turn into this, and it can open up a whole nother world for you. So I hope I was able to share an interesting concept with you. Everybody has a subconscious. Okay. Everybody's subconscious has something that is recorded in it. So the whole objective, the first way that you start to reprogram your subconscious is to go into your subconscious mind and see what you say about yourself. See what you say about yourself. And then find something about yourself. That you're good at. Okay. That you can use to turn into an opportunity for yourself to live a different lifestyle. It starts with this. Okay. And it starts with one positive thing that you can say about yourself every day. One. I'm not saying a list of 10 things that you start with. Just start with one and write this stuff down. Okay. Make a memory of it, because then you start to see that you're good. You can, and it can reprogram your mind. All right. So, like I said, I'm not a psychologist. I didn't study psychology in school, but I learned these concepts, and I like to share my knowledge of these concepts with all of you to help you become successful as well. So stay tuned. More information to come.